Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today you're actually looking in the front of my R3, which I have the Loy Eye eyes on. I do have a video on how to install these eyes onto a motorcycle. I just haven't finished editing to put it onto my channel. And plus, if I do put it on my channel, it's going to be under my paid subscription section of my channel, where you have to be a paid member to actually watch that video on how to do it. Alright, I have a question coming in from a viewer. Now, this viewer is TTVEZZEEH, and he's asking, how can I get the Naturo eyes and the Deadpool? I don't have it, need help. And then he's also asking if I can show which version of the Loy eyes I have, and that would be great. Alright, so as you can see, we're looking at Deadpool right here. Now, there is a few ways to get it. Now, on the app itself, so I'm going to try to do the best I can with showing you the thing in the background, but also showing the phone as well, kind of right here. So hopefully it focuses more on the phone. Okay, so as you can see on the phone, I will kind of go in steps. So let me first show you the version that I have. To go to the version to see what you have, go to the bottom where it says device right here. Go ahead and select it. Over here, you're going to see exactly the version that I'm currently running right now. Here's my device number, device model, my version, and my LED model. So if you don't have those, you want to make sure that you go and update your firmware. All right, so now that you see that, I'm going to go back. So I'm going to go back over here. Okay, now next we have is light. And that's just showing you how bright you want your eyes to be. For me, I have it at max. I always max it out because if anything dimmer, you're not going to see your eyes anyway. So I always keep it at max. Okay, after that, now this is the important part. Here's a setup. Let's go to setup, and when you go here, you're going to see you have language, software, firmware, linkage, and shock. Now, language, you select that. You have your different languages. I have set mine to English, country you're at or in. You could go ahead and select. There's so many. So for me, I have English because I'm over here in America. Okay, so after that, we have software. Go ahead and select software. We have the latest version. I'm at 1.2.70. As you can see right here, if there was going to be any firmware update, you could select it here. I do need a firmware update, which is going to be coming up here. Okay, after that, we have firmware. So I'm going to go ahead and select my firmware. It says update now. So it looks like there is an update. As you can see right here, I have version 19, but now there's a version 21. So if you already have 21, it will show nothing here. It'll just say you have the current version. But because there's a new version out, as you can see, new version out, I'm going to go ahead and select update now. It says do not leave or disconnect the device during the firmware update. So you definitely don't want to, and while you're doing the update, you can see in the background here, it's showing all these Chinese or Japanese letters, and it's actually showing you over here the percentage of the update right here. So you can see it's updating right there. Pretty cool. So it's just going to constantly blink like that. And then over here is just showing, I don't even know what that means. I would have to do like a Google Translate or Google something to capture to show what that means over there. But then on the phone, you could see it's also showing you, the update percentage as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for now because I'm sure you don't want to be seeing this updating for this long. So once I get close to like the 90%, I'll start recording again so you guys could see it. Okay, as you can see, we're at 95%, and right here as well, 98%. There we go. All right, so it took only a few 2 to 3 minutes, and as you can see in the background right here, it's showing you in some kind of Chinese version lettering. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so now that we are already up to date, you're going to go ahead and select confirm. Okay, confirm. Okay, now that we have, now you're wondering about linkage. Now, linkage is going to be another video after this video about that. Linkage is what you guys have been asking me a lot about the eyes being able to connect to your motorcycle. All right, so that's pretty much it. Shock, if you were to select this, you could actually have your eyes switch every time you hit a sound or a shock to the phone or whatever. It'll change the eyes, but I always select that off because I don't want my eyes to be just going like crazy. All right, so that's pretty much it. So now let's get back to how to get the Naturo eyes and the Deadpool eyes. Now there is 2 ways to get a different set of eyes. Of course, the first thing is going to be my material. If you go to material, select that, and you're going to have all of these eyes that are already pre-programmed into the phone. Select there, and you could select any selection of eyes. As you can see, the ones that are already highlighted are the ones that I already have selected for my thing up here. To unselect it, you just click on it. Oh, there you go. If you click on it and it's dark, that means it's been unselected from your screen or your selection menu up here. So you want to get, if you see a selection of eyes that you do want, let's see, like say these particular eyes right here, if you want that, just go ahead and select it, and now it's going to be added to your screen up here. So there you go, I selected that one. Then there is another one that you guys have been wanting. Just keep on scrolling until you see the ones that you would like. I think this is another popular one that you guys are talking about, the ones that you were asking. So just go ahead and select it, and there, now it's added up to your menu up here. So just go and just select any particular eyes that you want to add to your menu. I'm going to select that one. This one's a good one too. And over here you could select as many as you want. You could select all of them if you want, and all of them will go to the top part menu. So those are pretty good. And yeah, so once you're done selecting all of the ones that you want, then you're good to go. Say you selected one that you hit by accident. Maybe you selected this one by accident. Just press it and it'll unselect, don't get dark. Once it gets dark, it's been unselected from your menu. This one I'm not too particular fond of, this $, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and unselect that one. All right, so that's that. Now that's the ones that were preset from the app. Now there's actually another set of eyes that is going to be from the app's, I would say, cloud, and there is a ton of eyes over there. To get to the cloud, you want to select DIY. Over here you can see I have up to 9 slots, and that's the unfortunate part, that you can't select as many as you want from the cloud. They only give you 9 spots, and that's about it. As you can see, I have 8 out of the 9 selected. And you can see I didn't select one over here. You're going to have a plus. So that's a spot that has not been filled yet. So let's go ahead and fill that. All right, so go to fill it. You want to go ahead and press it. And over here, it's going to give you some options. It's going to give you DIY text, a picture animation, or cloud materials. Now, DIY text, if you select it, you're able to put any type of message on your eyes, anything you want. Whatever you want to type, you could type it there. A picture, say you have a picture, a really cool like eye setup you got from Google. If you go on Google and type in eyes, just make sure that you save a left and a right, so that way when you do it, you could actually put it there. You know, you could select anything that you have saved on your phone. But for this particular part of the video, we're going to go to cloud materials. If you guys want me to do a video about how to do a text or a picture, please comment down below, and I'll make a video specifically on how to do those particular parts. So for here, we're going to go ahead and select cloud. Now, as you can see, here is the cloud, and this is everything that they ever made. And here's the Deadpool that you guys are wanting, but I want to show you something real quick before we get to that one. You could see on how many different types of eyes that they have here, and that's unfortunate. You can't select every single one of them or more than just 9. So that's up to here. And every time they do an update, you may not see an update, anything different on the main part of the portion of the page, but they did an update in the cloud. That's this part. That's because they may have added a few different new eye animations. All right, so say you're looking through it and you're like, this looks pretty cool. But when you download it, it may not be what you're looking for. This one looks pretty cool, actually. So this one looks pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and download it. To download it, you're just going to go ahead and select it. Once you select it, you go down here to confirm. So go ahead and select confirm. It's going to be says saving. And then you're going to see a loading. Some of these animations load pretty fast, and others that are more complex take a long time to load. When you start loading, make sure you do not turn off the app. Don't swipe out of the app and do something else on your phone, because once you swipe out of the app, it's going to cancel the procedure. So you're going to just have to sit there and just wait through the app to finish loading. This one's loading pretty quick, as you can see. So it's almost done, and you also want to make sure that you have your phone close by to where the backpack is at. All right, so once it's done loading here, you can see it says saving, and there, now it's already part of my animation, or my, the 9 that I have. So let's go ahead and see how it looks like on the eyes, and it looks okay. Nothing that spectacular, actually. As you could see really close, it looks okay. Now say this happened to you, you're like, you know what, I don't like the way it looks like on my backpack. I want to edit it, or I want to delete it. Okay, so to edit it, so we're going to go ahead and select it. So we're going to select it like that. We're going to take it off. If you just unselect it, it's just going to remove, it's not going to put it on your menu part. But say you want to completely edit it out of your selection and you want to put something completely different, press and hold it down. Once you press and hold it down, you could either delete it. So if you do delete it, press it and it's going to ask you to cancel or confirm. Yes, I want to confirm that I want to delete it. So once you delete it, it goes back to this little plus. So you could, fill it out at a later time. But if you want to fill it out now, just go and press edit and it would take you back to the cloud. So let's go back here and I'm going to go back to the cloud materials and we're going to go back to the cloud department and we're going to, pick something different. So let's go and as you can see, here's the Deadpool that you guys have been wanting. I'm going to go ahead and select this one and then confirm. So confirm, and again, like I said, certain animations take a long time, others do not. This one is going pretty fast, so we'll be done in no time. Okay, now that it's saving, and bam, it's right here in your selection of the 9, and it's there. And then you'll see it here in the background. As you can see, there it is. All right, so now that you guys have all the ones that you selected, these are just the ones that I selected. Again, and this one's the ones that I got off. This is the one I got off of Google where I selected the left and the right. This is how to train your dragon, and that's that one. All right, so now that you got all of your eyes, they're going to be all in this little menu department. You could scroll and you could, select, whichever one you want. Now, if you wanted to just stay on a particular eye, you select it and then press over here. If you press it once, it's going to say loop playback. If it's on loop playback, it's going to play every eye that you have in your menu every 3 or 4 seconds. Then it'll change to the next one. But if you wanted to stay on that particular one, so say it's over here, but now you want to go to Deadpool, right? Select Deadpool and then select it over here. It'll say single play. If it's on single play, it'll stay on the one that you selected until you decide to change your mind. So it'll stay on that one forever, pretty much. But for me, when I'm out there riding or whatever, for me, I always like to select, loop playback. Therefore, it just kind of, cycles through all the ones that I have up there. All right, guys, so that pretty much concludes this video. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. If you hated the video, smash the dislike button. Let me know down below what you disliked about the video. Also, if you guys have any other questions or wanting to for me to do a video about a different thing on this particular app, as I seem to be the only one that's doing videos about this, let me know down below as well. And also, don't forget, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way you guys are up to date with all my latest videos and installations. And if you know anyone else that has these particular eyes and you want to share my contact, please do. That also helps the YouTube algorithm to push my videos out there and let other people know that, videos like mine exist for these particular products, because they may be looking for something and they can't find it, but you happen to find my video, and I greatly appreciate you finding my video and looking and watching it. So therefore, spread the viewing as well. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, take care. Catch you guys in the next one.